Good afternoon, boss. Almost evening.
Good
now.
afternoon.
Hey, I said good afternoon. You said I never say good afternoon.
Yeah, you said it today.
So we haven't been doing much of anything but just some spring
As
cleaning
you guys
for
can
us.
see, I'm in like my favorite comfy clothes again.
Yeah, I think it's January 3rd. It's kind of, we're doing spring cleaning in the winter because we can't do it in the spring.
Yeah. We're too busy in the fall and spring, so we do winter cleaning.
So I'm in there redoing all the board, our goals for the year, and we'll get into a video about that. Our main goal this year, though, is to consolidate a lot of things, accounts, money, as far as like saving. That's our goal, saving for a house by the end of the year next year.
Yeah, we really would like to buy a house. So you guys hear it today. That is one of our major goals, is to actually buy our own house, and we'll see if
so there's a lot of things we can save on. One is I'm being a little less heavy-footed. I can probably save $1,500 a year just on gas by the way I drive. We got 11.5 miles to a gallon the whole year because I track when we start over the new year. But my goal is to go from 11.5 miles to a gallon to 13 miles to a gallon. If I get that, it'll save us just about $1,000 for the year. Yeah. So hopefully we can do that. And this video you're going to see after you hear us do a little truck talk is pruning we started a couple weeks back. We finished it. So it's just a quick pruning that this video is going to be.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you.
House. Remember the
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we do still have a ton of videos from the end of 2019, and we have plenty more work, and we're actually getting calls now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so we just picked up a cleanup from a lady that is not normally our client. She's in the area that we want to stay in. And we did quote her for weekly maintenance, but she said that she's going to look around a little bit before she commits to the weekly maintenance. I think that maybe she's trying to get it at a bi-weekly schedule. Yeah. She's new to the area, doesn't quite know the area, so...
Yeah, springtime it has to be weekly, and that's what we're changing this year too. All of our accounts are going to weekly so we can schedule them and job her the proper way and invoice them quicker. And anybody that's staying to bi-weekly, we might raise the price, and there's only a few we're keeping that don't grow.
Yeah, the only reason that we're keeping them is because they don't grow and they're right there by our
other
weeklies.
Ones, yes.
Yeah. So that is the only reason that we're keeping them, but that is one of our major things this year, is to go strictly weekly and fertilizing and all that.
Top goal is organization this year, right,
yes,
boss?
Yes.
So, and we're keeping it ourselves so far.
Yeah.
We not gonna hire
we
yet.
did, and this is something else that you guys heard last year, is that one of our goals was to hire. We did become we did LLC, and then we went and got a CPA.
And did all the pay, we paid for payroll, waste of money because we didn't use it.
Yeah.
So
for a whole year we paid for payroll and I didn't even use it. We paid Kayla a little bit, but I was able, to just write her checks, and then we send in, our payroll taxes and stuff the month after.
Yes. And she will be under a W-2 because everybody you hire has to be under a W-2.
Yeah, even our daughter is under a W-2. Yes. So I know that this is something that's being spoken about a little bit.
The only way you can pay people 1099 is by they're bringing their own truck, their own equipment, and using it to do jobs for you. That's the only way. There's no other way.
And another thing is, as a lawn care and landscaping business, you never know what's going to happen, and it is in your best interest to make sure that you have these guys being paid correctly, so that you're paying the proper
taxes and everything.
What else did we have to have? Disability,
workman's comp.
Workman's comp. You should be paying workman's comp for these people.
It doesn't matter if you have somebody work with you for 1 week, 1 day, 1 hour. If you're paying them and they're using your equipment, you have to do a W-2, guys.
Yeah.
Don't listen to the people out there. I don't mean to be mean, but I'd hate for you to take advice from people and not do a W-2, and then the IRS gets you and you're done. Yeah. Your business is done.
So when we give you advice, we really try to make sure that what we're talking about, we know what we're talking about. We do not want to blow smoke up anybody's, and we don't want to get you guys in trouble. Yes, we're all learning, And
we don't know everything, but we
No.
do know that. W2
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. So make sure that you guys are doing it right. Have insurance for your equipment.
Your business, your employees.
Yes. And your yes. Just do it all. And we go through Selective. We actually contacted Yates. Actually, Yates company contacted us, and they are a company that searches all over for the cheapest insurance for you. And they handle everything. So you know, if you guys don't want to do the legwork, then call a company like the Yates company.
And hopefully you guys have a prosperous year. That's a big word again. And we all do good. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call or email us. If you're going to call us, leave a message, because I'm not going to answer the phone unless there's a voicemail.
Yeah.
So you have to leave a
Or
message.
text us first. Text us first, and then, because they are cell phones, so if you want to text us first and just say, hey, this is who I am, when you guys have a chance.
And I know
to
some
call
people
back.
had contacted us over the Christmas break, but we were so busy and I couldn't get back to anybody. So hopefully in the next few weeks, if people contact us, I can get back to you and talk to you about
It's
your
a little,
business.
yes, we're a little bit slower right now. So now is the time to contact us if you want to talk to us and ask us questions.
But I can't stay on the phone for hours, guys.
Yes, we do have a family also. Even though we love you all, but you know, we do have a family and a lot going on. But we are absolutely willing to help as much as we can.
See, we pruned this before. She's gonna go and nip these things that probably popped up from the wind. And then I'm gonna work on this one right here. Pruning this here. Pruning the laurels back. Then I'm gonna shape up this holly some. We're gonna pull all this out of here, clean that up, and then I'll take you and get it before when we go around. And this is the wood line that we ended up cleaning up. So let me get that done. It's like a cleaner. It cleans all.
Did you see what it left some marks on that front one?
It'll clear off. So I don't know if you guys can see me. People ask what we use for cleaner. We used Stihl right here. So hopefully you can see my head. All right. That one's done. And I get up close with them because sometimes it's better to get close after, like with the big combi, I'll knock off all the edges and bigger stuff, but sometimes it's good to get up close with the bush and really get in there close and see what you can prune off and shape. Rachel pruned these up. She's cleaning this out over here now. See her hard at work over there?
What?
I said you're over there hard at work.
Yeah.
So.
It is hard. Bring my hedge trimmers back, please.
Okay, I'm gonna give them to you now. I'm gonna work on messing with this thing here. Last little spot that we have to do. Let me go ahead and get this done. Prune the Japanese maple. We did this the last time we were here. We just nipped up some more. Rachel's pruning up the hydrangeas, a little of them.
These when they're little, so.
Yeah, we prune back all this, the burning bush. Cut back the mountain laurels, the hydrangeas back here, the butterfly bushes we trimmed back. All that hedge line we did. You guys seen that? Boss left her blower. I trimmed some of the holly a little bit, the best I could. Cleaned up over here. And then these little bushes. So if you ended up watching it to the end, you seen the one at the after. I forget in the first video. I think we Said we ended up doing 1,000 for this job, I think. The whole hedge line here wasn't much doing that. That only took like 3 hours, maybe 4. And then we did all this that I just walked you through. So not bad, not bad. Customer is very happy. So we're done. So hopefully you enjoy the video.
Yes, please like, comment, and subscribe.
And remember, be happy.
Or at least try.
Thanks,
Have a good
guys.
night.